The new iPhones are undoubtedly one of the best phones of the year. And what's great is that they come with the highly anticipated iOS 17 out of the box. But what if we told you that you're not fully utilizing your new iPhones? That's right. Today we've got for you a whole treasure trove of features hidden in iOS 17. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to our channel if you're excited to learn about these must-know features. Also, stay tuned to the very end because there's one new feature that's so crazy, it'll definitely blow your mind. Starting with the basics, iOS 17 has an upgraded language model. Now your phone will better understand what you're trying to say. This works in two ways, autocorrect and dictation. Autocorrect is noticeably more accurate as compared to iOS 16. Dictation is also super fast and accurate. When you talk, it waits for one word behind what you're saying to better hear your intonation so it knows whether to add a comma, question mark, or apostrophes. Next up is the FaceTime upgrade. So now when you react on FaceTime, you'll get augmented reality effects if you choose to enable them. These effects will work even if the other person doesn't have iOS 17. Now you can also do portrait mode effects in FaceTime. Not only can you blur out the background behind you, but you can also increase the amount of light on your face. It works across other apps too, like Zoom and WebEx. You can now use Apple's auto-cropping feature to create custom stickers from one of your images. And that's not all. You can even create a live sticker. You can even add effects to your stickers. And all of these stickers can be used in third-party apps, like WhatsApp. Probably the biggest hit when it comes to the new update is personalized contact posters. Now when you phone someone, your custom contact poster will show up on their phone. You can choose to use a photo, memoji, or monogram as your poster. You can even customize the poster by resizing and positioning your image. You can even choose a different style or a different background color. This feature also works the other way around, however it works only with iPhones. But if you do have any contacts with an Android phone, you can still create a custom poster for them. Another cool feature that Apple dropped is actually called Name Drop. When you tap your iPhone against another iPhone that also has iOS 17 update, you can instantly swap contact details. There's also a new feature found within the phone settings called Live Voicemail. Now, when someone phones you, if you leave it to go to voicemail, you'll see a live transcription of what the person is saying on the voicemail in real time. There is also a Siri upgrade too. Siri now responds to just the word Siri. You don't need to say hey anymore. Also, Siri has finally got the continued conversation feature, which Google Assistant has had for a long time. You can now have a conversation with it without needing to tap the button every single time. Plus, you can ask it to read web pages just by saying, Siri, read this. Safari also got an update, so for starters, you can make profiles like work and fun. Also, your private browsing windows are locked by default. Also, now you can use your iPhone as a bedside clock. Your phone has got to be charging for it to act as long as you place it down horizontally. You can choose between different clock styles as well as different widgets, or you can customize it further by tapping and holding down. During the day, your iPhone will display the clock normally, but at night, when it's dark, it'll automatically switch to a deep red night mode. iMessage has got a new shiny interface. Also, there is a new security feature called Check-in. So if you're going back home from a night out, you can send a check-in to one of your contacts so that when you get back home, they'll get a notification. To get it to work, you just need to click on the edit button, and in there you can choose either between the timer option or location option. Then, when you get to your destination, your iPhone will quickly prompt you to finish the check-in. This is a really useful feature because if you don't arrive, your contact will be alerted and your current location will be sent to them. Also in iMessage, when you receive a voice note, it'll automatically be transcribed for you. And finally, now you can swipe right to reply to any message. Widgets also got a big update. They are now finally interactive straight on the home screen, unlike iOS 16. Also, the Photos widget got a much needed upgrade. Now finally you can choose the pictures you want to display on any album. And in the Contacts widget, you can now choose what app you'd like to message or call your contact with. The lock screen also got some updates. You can now adjust the clock's font. The astronomy wallpapers also got a big update. Now you can travel way past the moon and Mars to Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and even Uranus. Also, if you open up Photos, you can now select any live photo as your wallpaper. Whenever you unlock your iPhone, you'll get a dynamic slow-motion wallpaper. There's also a brand new wallpaper called Kaleidoscope. Finally, you can now add as many timers as you want and simultaneously run them together. The Lookup feature also got a bit of an update. Now Photos will automatically identify what's in every picture and label it with icons. Also, some pictures, like a food dish, will give you recipe results based on that picture if you tap the Lookup icon. Now, you may not want to believe it, but your iPhone can now clone your voice. The AI will ask you a bunch of questions to train your voice. Training the AI does take some time because it can take anywhere from 1 day to a few days. Just make sure you have your iPhone plugged in and on charge because it won't do any training unless your phone is charging. So go on and explore all the possibilities of your iPhone with the new iOS 17 and let us know in the comments below if you discover something cool. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.